Welcome back, YouTube. General Soul back with Persona 3 Portable. This is the conclusion of our climb in Tartarus to floor 252. And then afterwards I will show you preparation and fight with the Reaper. So, new enemy here, the Beetles. What were they weak to? I'm wanting to say Strike, but I don't think that's right. It's been a couple of days since I did this. It is Strike, okay. I have to refresh myself because I spent all day yesterday after the last video preparing for the Reaper, killing the Reaper, and then level grinding while getting the ultimate armor and leggings for everyone. And then once that was done, then I just focused on the level grinding until I got everyone to level 99, which is where I'm at now. And I'm waiting to complete this video. I'm thinking it's going to be one more video. I recorded like 6 hours of footage, and that's probably going to get cut down to like maybe 30 minutes. But once that's done, then we can get back to the game, finish our last 2 social links, work on getting ultimate weapons for everyone. And then and we need to complete those last 2 social links to be able to make Mitsuru and Aegis's ultimate weapons, and also Mitsuru's social link needs to be completed because there is an accessory that is required that we absolutely have to have that we can only get from the Persona that comes from Mitsuru's ultimate social link, or maxed out social link. So we got some work to do and not much time left to do it. Depending on how long this editing and commentary does, I do not remember what these things are weak to. They were very rare. I rarely fought them, and I do not remember what they're weak to. In fact, I think this may have been the only time that I even fought these things as I made the climb. But anyway, I figure I'm probably not getting the platinum tonight. This is Sunday, May 25th. And it's evening time, so I don't think I will get the platinum tonight. But I think Monday, I will have the platinum. And walkthrough will then be completing the walkthrough, and then we're done with Persona 3 Portable, and we can move on to something else. I honestly don't know if I want to get into Persona 4 and continue that, or Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne, or if I want to do something else, because I'm kind of getting burnt on Atlas style games right now, because it's what I've been focusing on for like the last 2 months almost. Because I went through Persona 5 to get that platinum. Yeah, I know there's no platinum journey. There was only 1 trophy, and they block scenes so you don't even get screenshots. I'll post a screenshot of the platinum from my trophy list to show you guys that I did get that platinum. And then I started Shin Megami Tensei 3. Then I started Persona 4. Then it got me wanting to go back into Persona 3 Portable and Platinum. Okay, so we are now making some Personas. This is the ultimate full Persona. Now, you see there's 2 Susanos. The top one is just a bug. Ignore that. That was in there with Metal MC2. Ignore that one. Just do the second one. Use the personas that you saw on the list, and you make the ultimate full persona. And it has Vorpal Blade, and it'll give you a card for Vorpal Blade too. Ooh. Vorpal Blade is definitely going to be one of the best skills we're going to have for a while. It's easily, if you're in great condition, it is easily the best physical attack skill. So that is an awesome skill. And then Regenerate 3 is going to be nice too, because if we use a lot of Vorpal Blade, then charm. We need to get rid of some of that. I don't think I need poison mist. Well, I guess I don't need to evade ice since I'm not weak to ice. All right, next persona we're going to make. Okay, so we went ahead and grabbed our personas off camera. We are making Mara. Use the personas you see on the list to the right. And yes, Mara is the penis monster. I wonder how big that thing is when it's erect. That's a scary thought. Mara is an important persona because it is required for an ultimate weapon. So make sure when you leave Tartarus you have a Mara on you. You also want to make sure before you leave Tartarus, after you do your level grinding and everything, that you have enough Neil weapons for everyone you want to have an ultimate weapon. We've already completed the FemC. Now, if you're playing male MC, you couldn't get the persona required for his until now. So let's say you're doing male MC. You need male MC. If you don't want to get everyone, or you don't have enough time, focus on male MC, Akihiko, Aigis, Yukari for sure. There's 4. Then, if you have time and want to, you can get Mitsuru, Junpei, Ken, and Koromaru. So you need 8. Now with FemC, if you followed my guide, we already have one, so we need 7 Neil weapons. For those who do not remember how you get a Neil weapon, they are dropped by gold shadows. Alright, here's another new persona, Saturnus. This is, I believe, the ultimate star persona, if I'm not mistaken. If not, we got another star coming up. We are getting very close to making all the personas. By the time we've done all of our level grinding and everything, you should be missing 3 personas for 100% completion. You should be at 97%. And like I said, those last 3 you cannot get because you need to complete Aigis's social link, you need to complete Mitsuru's social link, so that's 2, and then you have to have made every other persona on the compendium to unlock the final one, and that final one is the most important one that we're going to want. So you definitely want to do this if you're trying to face off against the super bosses. Saturnus is not one that's required for an ultimate weapon, so this one is one that you are free to do whatever you want with. It is a good one. Alright, next we're going to use, let's see, well, there's Vishnu. That's also a sun, so maybe it wasn't the ultimate sun. I don't have my notes with me right now. I'm just kind of doing this one off memory. Null ice and repel ice. I don't need that because I already null ice. I don't need that. I guess we'll go ahead and we can get rid of it as we level it up. Vishnu, I don't recall needing for an ultimate weapon offhand. I've got all my personas on me, and I will show that in the next video when we're done with the level grinding and getting the gear that we need. As I said, we'll have everything set except for accessories for everyone but Aigis. Because Aigis cannot use the accessory that we're going to give everyone else. So we're going to give her a different one that's going to make her a beast. I know I'm kind of running ahead of all that, but basically I've been doing the level grinding for most of last night and all day today. So In fact, the first like 20 minutes or so of this was the recording session to climbing the tower 2 days ago, and then I recorded about 6 or 7 hours. Well, I recorded 6 hours of level grinding and gear farming, and then just basically said once I got all the gear, I'll just come back whenever I'm at level 99. So, alright, so come up here. We are now fighting this mini boss. Alright, let me see. I'm gonna need my notes for the information on this one.
No ordinary enemy. Don't let your guard down.
Let me... There's... Alright, there we go. These are... Which ones? Oh, yes. Yes, guide. Yes. That's exactly what I need. I need you to break all the images so that I can't see what I'm trying to look at. Thank you. So, I'm definitely trying to pick something that is going to destroy this boss, but I can't tell you why just yet until this reloads. So we're power charging, so we're obviously doing a... Okay, so we are on December 15th. Thought my notes have reloaded. No, not December, we're on January 15th. And... Let me see. This is... Yeah, these are fiery Cyclops. They are strong against slash, strike, fire. They nullify electricity, light, and dark. So you want to use piercing, ice, and wind, or almighty. They use slashing attacks, primal force, vorpal blade. Hope they're not in great condition. Power charge, last resort. Last resort is basically they will kill themselves to do almighty damage to everyone on your team. And they also use a medium lightning spell to hit all. So not too bad. Just okay, I'm just using the Vorpal Blade because of the great condition. You saw how little damage it actually did. Alright, so I can't really do electricity, so I'm basically using Akihiko to try and weaken them and then make him strike for a critical, but didn't get it. Yes, good job. Alright, so Yukari will do maximum damage. Not really maximum. Come on, someone get a crit. Oh god, Vorpal Blade!
The enemy.
Woo! Primal Force. Alright. But yeah, we're getting very close to the end. I figure we probably have... I was going to say about maybe 4 videos, but then I remember with one of the super bosses, that's going to be several videos, or at least 1 or 2 videos long. I would say 8 to 10 videos left from as of the commentary here for counting this video that I'm doing. 8 to 10 videos left. So we're very close, and I keep counting that because I am ready to end this. I want this platinum. I'm even kind of sitting there. I'm telling myself I have to do the super bosses for the walkthrough because I'm just like, I've already got that trophy. Why do I care? And I'm like, walkthrough, 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 do the walkthrough. Okay, 2 crits. Could I get the 3rd crit? Please. Thank you. So with this being floor 244, that means we got 1 more mini-boss, and then we are ready to reach the top. And unless we fight something new, which I don't think we do, I think next is the last... Well, here's our rank up. I forgot about this. I believe this is rank 8. Yep, rank 8 Judgment. So the next rank is the last mini boss, and then reaching the top as far as we can. So, okay, this is where the last person we will ever have to rescue is located. This is floor 250. Once we rescue this person, we will never be told of anyone stuck in Tartarus ever again. Grab him, take him back. If I've leveled up, I'm going to make some personas. Obviously, I did. So, I went ahead and let's see what we're going to... We're at level 79, so we have... How many personas at level 79? I think it's 1. Yeah, 1. And if you are a Dragon Ball Z fan, you better be chanting his name. It's Mr. Satan. For some reason, though, Satan has 6 boobs. And for some strange reason, I want to fondle each one. I don't know why. Yeah, come at me. Try and cancel me. I don't care. Alright, so... Satan is a pretty powerful persona, not one required for an ultimate weapon. Okay. And that is all we can do there, and now we are at floor 252. This is the last mini-boss floor. Wait for everyone to catch up. Here we go. This is the Jotun of Grief. This drains everything but piercing and almighty and nullifies light and dark. So basically you have to use piercing or almighty on it, or you are going to heal this. Which is the main reason that I have this party, because everyone's weapon does piercing damage. He uses striking attacks, Primal Force, Megalodon, Megidoleon, which is the severe almighty. It's the most powerful almighty attack in the game. He decreases our attack, our defense, and our hit and evasion rate. He also doubles ailment susceptibility to everyone, and then does Infuriate to enrage us. He also has Mind Charge to double his magic, so if he does that with the Almighty attack, you're fucked. But keep doing piercing attacks to him, hope for a critical, and he shouldn't be too bad. Once we beat this is the last mini-boss of this trip. And then we're just 2 floors away from the top floor. And it's a good thing we have Aigis, because whenever he does any of these debuffs, we can just counter it by buffing us back up. Alright, let's try Myriad Arrows again. Yeah, he's almost down. Primal Force. As long as he doesn't do an almighty attack, we should be okay. Let's try and kill him. I think he's close enough. Yes! There we go. That is the Jotun of Grief. That is also rank 9 Judgment. We reach the top. Floor 254, that is rank 10. We have maxed out our new social link. Alright, this is floor 254. There is more to this Tartarus. There's 10 more floors, but we cannot access it until January 31st. So this is as far as we can go until then. And this maxes out the Judgment social link. This enables us to make the ultimate Judgment persona, which is one that you're going to want. This is the most important, one of the most important personas, Messiah. Messiah is how you get the ultimate gear, armor, and leggings for everyone. Because Messiah is one of those personas that will drop an item when it reaches a certain level, which is level 98. It can drop the ultimate armor for everyone that's not Koromaru and Aigis. It can also drop the ultimate armor for Koromaru. Okay, this is important. This is your setup for Reaper. You absolutely need to do a fusion with Byakko that will make a Loki. Byakko has Elec boost. Loki must inherit Elec boost. If he is not getting Elec boost, do not make the fusion. Back out, try again. Loki must get Elec boost. Not Elec break, Elec boost. This is mandatory. And this took me a few tries before I got it, but once Loki is going to inherit Elec boost, because you see, Byakko has Elec boost. Now, if you happen to have gotten the Elec boost card, then you don't need to worry about making a Loki like this. But he must inherit Elec boost. Create Loki. I'll go over more about Messiah's drops next video when we're doing the grind to level 99. None of the rest of these skills matter. We don't care about any of these other skills. Make absolutely certain Loki does not change Elec boost at all. Absolutely mandatory. Keep Elec boost. Everything else, we don't care about. It can be whatever the hell you want. Because we're not going to use this Loki. This Loki is specifically being made to make a specific build for Odin. Now, you want to use that Loki to make a Odin with Chernobog. Chernobog and Mothman. Chernobog has no wind. It's by coincidence that Chernobog also has Elec boost. Loki, we just gave Elec boost. This Odin must get Elec boost and null wind. It is required that it has both. So I'm getting Elec boost, but I'm not getting null wind, or I'm getting null wind and I'm not getting Elec boost. He must inherit both skills. So keep resetting until you get both null wind and Elec boost on Odin. So we got Elec boost but no null wind. We got null wind but no Elec boost. Didn't even get either one that time. Didn't get either one. Didn't get either one. So this may take a little bit. I'm not even editing it. This is how long it took me to get the Odin that I want. It took a while. It took a few minutes. Elect boost, but no null wind. Elect boost, no null wind. Neither one. Neither one. So yeah, it's going to take you a little bit. Null wind, no elect boost. Elect boost, no null wind. Elect boost, no null wind. So yeah, it's going to take null wind, no elect boost. Again, if you have the cards for either one of those skills, you can just pop that on. We finally got it. Null wind and elect boost. Make this Odin. Make absolutely sure he does not try to change either one of those skills, and make sure with whatever you do with the other skills, you do not replace null wind or elect boost. He is going to learn elect amp. You want to learn that separately. Elect boost and elect amp will stack. So you want the elect amp, you want elect boost, you want null wind. He will get to level 62. You will need to level him up to at least 63 to learn Thunder Rain. At 65, he will learn Spell Master. It is optional if you want to learn Spell Master. Thunder Rain, Null Wind, Elect Boost, Elect Amp are non-negotiable. You must have those on Odin. In fact, okay, so I just went to level up Odin back through Tartarus, and we got our third gold shadow to killed. So we got our platinum medal, and we get a berserker seal. We're not going to use it. All right, and this is the level up where we finally learn Thunder Rain, which is why I'm showing this. So, as I said, again, 100% optional if you want to continue leveling up Odin to get Spellmaster. Spellmaster will half the cost of your spells. I don't care about that. We're going to defeat the Reaper before I run out of SP. So pick a floor, any floor that's not a boss floor. So we're at 252. This was a mini boss floor. We need to go up to the next floor. So go up to the next floor. I picked this one because this is a small room with just a couple of enemies. So I'm just showing this right now. I'm going to clear out the floor of most enemies, mostly in this central section. Not going to show the battles, but I'm just going to clear that one out. No more enemies will be spawning around here. Now you want to wait. It's 10 minutes-ish, but it didn't really take 10 minutes for me. You just want to wait. Wait somewhere. Fuka will be like, "Hey, you guys look exhausted." People might start talking about how tired they are. Doesn't matter. When she says this line, "I have a feeling that death is near," Reaper will appear in about 1 minute. For some reason, for me, she said that line twice. She usually does not do that. So when she said it the second time, I'm going to go look for the Reaper, because usually the next time she talks, the Reaper has appeared. But then I realized she's still using the same warning of the Reaper's on its way. And I head back, as you're going to see. See, again, she uses the same line. So I start looking for the Reaper. Like, wait, Reaper's not here yet. And you will know the Reaper's there because you're going to see a big old dot on your map. So, not quite ready yet. Now, when she says that, the Reaper has spawned, and there's the Reaper. Do not hit the Reaper. You want the Reaper to initiate combat. And you want to hope that your battle order is good here. Hit it with Thunder Rain. Thunder Rain is a 100% guaranteed shock. Once he's shocked, go ahead and you will get guaranteed criticals. If your order is good, go ahead and do an all-out attack. I've had bad luck where Reaper goes immediately after the Thunder Rain, so I never even get the benefit of shock. Now I'm lucky here where 2 people get to go, so we can. I cancel out of Almighty Attack because now I want Reaper dizzy. So now we got a full free turn. Reaper will not attack. We can do whatever we want. Now, after Akihiko, Reaper's going to recover. Reaper can basically do any element attack, Almighty Attack, will use any kind of elemental break to remove your resistance to any element. Generally, he does like to do that. He will waste a turn removing your weaknesses. And as you see there, Thunder Rain is not guaranteed to hit. So at this point, I'm like, we need to heal Mitsuru. So and I didn't have the item to pick her up, so we'll just use a bead on her. We also now, if you may consider with Reaper playing on beginner difficulty like I am, because if Reaper ends up killing your main character, you get a choice to just continue the fight. Everyone stands back up, replenishes their health and SP to max, and fight continues. All the damage you've done to Reaper still there, you're back to full. So even if you don't do this exact strategy that I'm doing, if you're playing on beginner, you're guaranteed a victory against Reaper. It may just take a while. With this strategy, my main character did not die at all. Alright, so we got him back on shock. But definitely you will do more damage to Reaper with all-out attacks for one all-out attack. But so actually I should have just done one all-out attack, but then he'll just, after a while, he'll just recover from the shock, and then you have to do it all over again. Whereas with him dizzy, we can just keep pounding him and he's not going to attack us. Yeah, we're not going to get any all-out attacks while he's dizzy, but we're not in any threat of dying until he recovers. Plus, if he's dizzy like that and he's beating the shit out of us like he's doing to Mitsuru, we do have time to recover. Alright, Mitsuru. Now, what do I want to do? We'll just attack. Try for a crit. Nope. Okay. Now, if you get absolutely god roll on your battle order to where everyone goes before Reaper, you can do 2 all-out attacks and then dizzy him. But whenever I was doing this with Mel MC, Reaper would always go right after I hit him with Thunder Rain, so he'd just immediately recover from his shock, so the build was like non-existent. Alright. And let's dizzy him. And honestly, while he's dizzy, might as well not use Thunder Rain on him. Just use something else to attack him, because you can't shock him while he's dizzy. Alright, so he's gonna recover after this. I better heal Mitsuru up. Sad to say, Mitsuru is probably my weak link to this party here. Alright, well, there he is, wasting his turn. Just nullifying her ice resistant. So, thanks for being... Oh! And Mitsuru got a crit. I probably should have gone ahead and gone for the all-out attack, then Thunder Rained him, and then got another all-out attack with Junpei, and then dizzied him, but I was like, ooh, Mitsuru, thank you.
Still alive.
But yeah, you're seeing even at like we're like level 79 or 80 right now. He is still hard.
Couldn't finish it off. Couldn't finish it off.
The enemy's retreat.
All right, now he's getting back up. Let's see what he's going to do. Now he's wasting his turn removing Junpei's fire resistance. Cool.
To finish it off.
All right. Don't dodge. I just said don't dodge. Oh, we're screwed here.
He just won't die.
He's gonna hit us. He's gonna hit us hard. Yeah, why did you remove the fire resistance off June? Oh god, Mitsuru's dead. That actually was a good thing. Because when we bring Mitsuru back, the move order changed a little bit. Now Reaper goes after Mitsuru. So we can do 2 all-out attacks and then have Mitsuru dizzy him so we can do more damage. So him killing Mitsuru actually fucked him.
I've been waiting for this. Well, I guess
And that's the thing is, like, if he does kill someone and you're using the strat, your move order is going to change. I just got lucky that it changed in my favor. Alright, so I'm basically now just looking for something to revive Mitsuru or heal the party. I go ahead and I heal the party. We're going to take this turn to just recover. And Junpei, go ahead and hit this bastard. And we're going to have Akihiko revive Mitsuru with a Balm of Life.
The enemy's returned to
Alright, the enemy's up. So reviving him like that changed the build order. Oh, thank God for the homunculus. Thank you, Koromaru. Alright. Don't dodge. He does not listen to a thing I say, does he? I mean, he's getting close.
couldn't finish it off.
So yeah, it changed our build order. Now Mitsuru goes before Akihiko. So I'm like, ooh, we just won. We just won. All it's going to take is a shock. Because if he had more HP, he's getting... motherfuck bucket.
Couldn't finish it off.
Alright, Mitsuru, get him. Get him. Get him, Mitsuru. Oh. Get him, Akihiko. Get him, Akihiko. Alright. And I'm not even gonna decline the all-out attack. He's dead. The Reaper has become the Reaped. That is the trophy we just earned there. We got the bloody button we need. That was required. That was our last challenge that we had. And we got a shit ton of XP. It's not as much as what we're going to get when we're level grinding. But everyone else levels up a little bit. Cool, cool. Ooh, we almost got Vorpal Blade on Junpei. Okay. With that, I'm just going to go ahead and show this. I'm going to ask Fuka for an escape route. Yes, ma'am. Let's go. We are now back at floor 1. Okay. Notice we have the one door, we have the Velvet Room door. Nothing behind Ken and Igus. We come into the Velvet Room. We go to check our requests. Don't have maxed out money. Don't be under 5 million. Be under 5 million yen, because your reward for killing the Reaper is 5 million yen, and you cannot carry more than 9,999,999 yen. Now I'm going through here to show you that we've done all except for the bathroom. But there are more requests. There are 2 more requests we can do. One of which very important. But to unlock them, we need to do something first before we unlock it. But we will go over that in the next video. Note a new door. I'll tell you about that door next time.